true magnificence.
The Netherlands looking for a fast start to get things done early here. Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom a big move may have come too soon. He could easily have fallen off the scene, but his resurrection has been quite remarkable, actually. And he's averaged roughly a goal or assist per game in the last few years. That's outstanding.
Okay, interesting. Van der Ven. Cuts out the pass. Elanga, and that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out to the left it goes. Van der Ven. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ake. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Reinders. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Isak. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. Delivers the ball. Well read. The danger is averted.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Reinders. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And a chance! That's got him rattled. Played it back swiftly. Gakpo. Now it's Reinders. Gakpo. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And it's been taken short. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lindelof, gently done. And now the breakaway. That's a super give and go. There are a few waiting for it. That's not going far.
Sweden have turned up with a human blockade. This is tough.
Isak! Gakpo. Well, it's Memphis Depay. Van der Ven. That's going to go a long way. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Lindelof. Malen. into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Great chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Xavi Simons. Gakpo. Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong. Xavi Simons! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Marlon. Now it's Memphis Depay. Xavi Simons. And here's Depay. Real chance! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack. That has been knocked clear. Reinders spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And he welcomes it in. Simons! Cleared without complication. Gakpo. That is lovely. He can get that clear.
The Netherlands definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see...
It's Memphis Depay! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Reinders. Clearly not happy with that. Isak was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van Dijk. Can he spark a counter here? Played back in. He's got away. So who's he picking out? It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear.
Sweden, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Turns and goes back. Takes aim and crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
The Netherlands to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. The referee's given a throw. Gakpo. That's good play. He whips it across. Short changes him with that pass. Quinton Timber. Timber. And here's Xavi Simons. And here's Gakpo. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. Shoots! And it's Reinders. Oh, nice touch. Takes a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! There is the breakthrough! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Moved on forwards. Can he stop it going out? Isak with a definite foul there. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Memphis Depay. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marlon. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Frimpong. Marlen. Quinton Timber. Timber shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Timber. He's got space in the area. Now it's Memphis Depay. Chooses to go back. Timber. Simons. Danger averted for now. And they have it back and can go again. Reinders. Great work on the overlap. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lofted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Quinton Timber, played towards the other side. Lindelof. Gakpo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Reinders, and here's Xavi Simons. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Gakpo. Reinders. Nice control. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Timber. Delivered in. Cleared away. Elanga. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Reinders, forwards and with intent. Reinders is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Van de Ven, gently done. Elanga. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, smashing header! That was very necessary. Timber shifted upfield. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! He has done it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Now it's Isak. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Ake. Frimpong. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Isak. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gakpo was pulsing down that left-hand side. Elanga, and it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Corner given. That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Dijk can get it clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gakpo. Elanga, aim forwards. Ake wins the duel this time. Van Dijk. Lindelof. That's a throw. And it's Memphis Depay. Isak. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Reinders. Gakpo. And he's on a charge. Herring after the ball here. Gakpo. Oh, sweet feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Gakpo could try cutting inside here. Lindelof. Ooh, can he get onto this? Ake gets over and intercepts. Quinton Timber. Reinders. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Reinders. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Lindelof. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No, it's not getting there. Quinton Timber. Ake, aim forwards. And it's Frimpong. And here's Xavi Simons. Memphis Depay. And he's there to get it away. Memphis Depay has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Over to the left. Cross to the back post. In comes the corner. That's a good run down the left. Chance to deliver. That's an excellent interception. Isak, chance surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Up he goes! Not the best of headers. Marlen. That's been slipped through. Simons! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van der Ven. And here's Xavi Simons. It's a threat. It's Memphis Depay! Isak. Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. Oh, good spread. Dinks one through. It is a corner, good chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Quinton Timber. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the moment. And so we're off again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Xavi Simons. And it's Reinders. And here's Marlon. Simons! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Marlon. And here's Depay. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Oh, look at the and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Frimpong. Marlon. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van der Ven could be danger here. And Dijk gets it away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Marlon. And it's Memphis Depay. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marlon proving a very adept defender. It was a good... Xavi Simons concedes a free kick for that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Frimpong, and the keeper's got it again. Ake. Quinton Timber. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Reinders. Now it's Gakpo. And here's Xavi Simons. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk. Van der Ven. Van Dijk. Quinton Timber. Timber forwards and with intent. Elanga. That'll be a throw-in. Reinders providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Isaac. And it's played forward. And he's heaved it away. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. Elanga. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. nicely done. Elanga. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Elanga is offering a right smile there.
Elanga. And here's Isak. Looks to the other side.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van Dijk. Reinders. Van Dijk aim forwards. Isak. Lovely feet. Crosses it in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he goes cross-field. Muscular approach does pay off here. Xavi Simons under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a chance! Gakpo looking understandably energised after his goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Xavi Simons looking to get on the end of this. It is a corner. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Van Dijk. That'll be a throw. Isak. Decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Xavi Simons. He's onto it in a flash. Xavi Simons played out to the left flank. Reinders. Van de Ven. Xavi Simons spread out to the left. Showing good feet. And the volley! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gakpo. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Elanga. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver?
complete.
Sweden get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ball's gone out of play. Elanga. And here's the chance to counter. Quinton Timber. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Reinders. Marlen. Timber. Can he latch on to this? Marlen. Timber. Marlen. Nice physical challenge. Very nicely done. And there's the shot! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Aim forwards. What a throw in. Reinders. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Frimpong is short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Van der Ven. A searching ball out wide. Gakpo. Reinders. And here's Xavi Simons.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Reinders. And here's Depay. He's in a great position. And it seemed chance for a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Memphis Depay cuts out the pass. Lindelof. Nice control. Now it's Memphis Depay. Ball played right into his path. Simons. A chance to play it in. There will be a throw-in. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lindelof, gently done. Oh, some tackle that. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Is there any support? He might not need it. And Dyke gets rid without sophistication. Oh, such a clever touch. Swings it across. And they've got a throw. Elanga. Elanga. Out to the right. Big chance! Ake gets good distance on it. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. They've played it short. Elanga. Incoming delivery. Time to deliver. That's good play. Here it is. First time shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
The Netherlands, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Frimpong. Marlen. Marlen, gently done. Oh, it's come to nothing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wrong time, excellent interception. Marlen. And here's Depay. Quinton Timber. Timber played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Marlen. It's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Quinton Timber. Frimpong. Reinders. And that's it's Memphis Depay! Quinton Timber. Now it's Marlen. Xavi Simons. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Memphis Depay! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Xavi Simons. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Simons.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy. Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Gakpo. Reinders. Gakpo. Reinders. Out to the left it goes. And here's Depay. And here's Xavi Simons. Tries a shot! Cleared away. And here's Reinders. Goes for goal! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And here's Xavi Simons. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, that could cost them. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Memphis Depay. Robbie. And the shot! And that could have brought them level. Van de Ven. Foot in. Well, they could break here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out to the right. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's a booking, always looked it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gakpo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robbie. And here's Gakpo. And here's Xavi Simons. Now who's going to be first to this?
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely feet. Crossed into the box.
This usually is the time teams go into...
Could be... There's the shot! Elanga. Timber wins the duel this time. Robbie, now he's got space here. Lindelof. Looks to the other side. Gakpo.
The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ake. Quinton Timber. Out to the right. Brobbey tries to dink it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No way through, so back it comes. Brobbey. And it's Simons. Now it's Brobbey. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's going to go a long way. The Netherlands have got it back, and they'll have another go.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he goes cross-field. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. Quinton Timber. Weghorst. Reinders. Weghorst. Xavi Simons. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He can run onto that. Gakpo. Now it's Weghorst, looking here to chip it through. Brobbey. That's tidy. Reinders. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's in! Weghorst. And that's a throw. The Netherlands making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if